Be careful because this is hot, y'all. We're gonna do it to a 1/4 inch headspace. So that's all right. You can't go wrong with jam, y'all. You know, you can't go wrong with jam. A rolling boil, I'm gonna show you what that look like. Gonna lift the lid so Willie can get a good picture of it. Here we go. That's a rolling boil. That's a rolling boil. That's what you want. Low sugar peach jam. Oh, that looks so good. Don't it look good? Look at that. We are doing peaches today. I am making a peach jam. That's right, I'm making a peach jam. I got some peaches. They was on sale at a great price. So I've got my water bath container back here. This is on. It's heating up. I have my lids back here. I don't know if you can get a picture, but I have my lid rings right here. Everything is just warm here. I am doing a raw pack. But my jars are going to be hot. My lids are going to be warm and my rings are going to be warm. And I am doing a double batch because I want to get at least 8 jars. So I'm doing a double batch. I've already washed all my peaches. Everything is washed and ready to go. So I'm decided to peel my peaches. I decided to peel my peaches because they really got ripened really well. If they hadn't been so ripe, I would have did the water boil process. But since they are so ripe and ready to go, I'm just going to peel. If you have any bad spots like this, it's all right. You just cut it right out. Just cut it right out. So I got a paring knife here. And so that's easy to peel because these are so ripe and they are so ready to go. So let me take that out. Okay, I'm going to get this little bit here. I'm trying not to throw nothing away, y'all. So let me get this in here. And to get the seed out, like I said, these are so ripe, but you can just follow right here. You can follow right here to get the seed out. Easy to get the seed out. No, I don't like the way that looks, so we're not going to use it. But I got one over here already cut up. So let's just tear it apart. And you see that seed in there? You just want to get that seed out and put it over there. And then the way I like to chop mine up, I just go like this here. You can I decided just to chop mine, and I'm going to chop it real fine. Because you could use the potato masher, but I don't want to use the potato masher. I just want to chop it up with the knife like this. So I don't want to use it because since these peaches are so soft, y'all, I don't want to use no potato masher. But you can just chop it up like this because the recipe called for crushed peaches. So this is my version. And then I got my teaspoon over here. So I just go like this. And it looks different colors in here because some of these peaches are so ripe. But that's all right. It's going to be good. It's going to be good and it's going to be good. So that's how I'm doing mine, y'all. So I got my cup here. So I know when I get to my 4 cups, I've got 4 cups over here already. And let me show you the ingredients right quick, y'all. We have, since I'm doing a double batch, I have 2 cups of sugar because I'm doing a double batch. I have the recipe here. This is a ball recipe. I printed this off the computer this morning. This is a ball recipe. So I have 2 cups of sugar, and this will be a low sugar recipe that I'm doing. It is a low sugar. So I got 2 cups of sugar. I got 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, bottled lemon juice. Do not use fresh lemons. Use the bottled lemon juice because this has the right amount of acidity already calculated for you. I use a whole pack. I just showing the empty box. But this, I use 1 whole pack of the Sure Gel for low sugar. And then this is my 1/3 cup of water, which is in here twice, which came to 2/3 cup. Okay, so it's a very good recipe, simple, easy. So I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing. And when I get finished chopping all this up, we're gonna get back, we're gonna put it in the pot. And we gonna start the process, all right? Okay, well let's go ahead. We're gonna start putting these ingredients in. We'll turn my stove on. Get my stove turned on. This is 8 cups, y'all, 8 cups. 8 cups of crushed peaches. Very ripe peaches, very ripe. I'm gonna get this in the pot. Cause I'm hoping to get at least 8 jars. I want 8 jars. And when I was doing my peaches, I think it took like about it took like about 10 or 11 peaches to make like 4 cups. So, but still, do your measurements though. Oh, don't that look pretty? That looks good. That looks good. And I don't mind having these peach chunks in there. I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and add my water. And I'm going to go ahead and add my lemon juice. 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. That was 2/3 cups of water. This is 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Bottled lemon juice, y'all, bottled lemon juice. Now I'm going to add my 1 package of low sugar pectin for low sugar items, which I'm doing because I don't want to do a lot of sugar. So that's why I'm doing the low sugar. Low sugar. Slowly add your pectin, a little bit at a time. So you want to add a little bit at a time. Like I said, I use 1 pike of the pink pike because I'm doing low sugar. If I was doing the full blown out sugar, then I would use the other pike of pectin, but I'm using this here. And so you want to stir that in, give it another stir. Like I say, this is a raw pike. Only thing going to be everything going to be hot. Everything is going to be hot. There's different recipes. There's different recipes you can use to make this recipe here, but I found this recipe. I like it, and it's a ball recipe. So add a little bit more. Oh, don't that look pretty though? Look how pretty the color is. Oh yeah, I got to show y'all what I did too. Got to show you what I did before I forget. I'm gonna put the remaining pectin. Like I said, I got these peaches on sale, y'all, 99 cents a pound. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, you can't beat that with a stick. I got a stick, but you can't beat it with a stick. But I am beating it with a stick. But I wanted to show y'all. I did put a little bit of this fruit fresh in there to help maintain the color. The peach maintain this color. So I did put a couple of sprinkles of that in there, okay? So after this comes to a boil, then we're gonna add the sugar. So I'm gonna keep stirring, and when this comes to a boil, I'm gonna bring you back. All right. Okay, now we're back. We had a rolling boil. This boiled for 1 minute. We had a rolling boil. See how it's still boiling even though I'm stirring it? That's called a rolling boil. And you let that do that for 1 minute. And we'll see some foam. You will see some foam. You could put some butter in there if you want to. I didn't put any butter in there. But we are at a rolling boil. And after the rolling boil is up, we're going to put the sugar in here. So I can turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Still boiling. But you can turn it down once you get to that rolling boil. Okay. My time is up. I'm going to set it for 1 more minute. Now I'm going to add the sugar. And you can just put the sugar in there. You want to get that stirred in. There we go. Got your sugar in. It's still boiling. Still boiling. We're gonna let that go for a minute. I'm gonna let it go over a little few seconds because I put my sugar in there. That looks good. That looks good. Yep. That looks good. So this is still cooking. Look at the texture. Now my timer just went off. Stop that. Now, after it get through that minute, then you take it off the iron. We're gonna start jarring it up. I'm gonna get my jars out. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, y'all, that 1 minute is up. Gonna take this lid off. Be very careful because it's hot. A lot of steam. I'm gonna sit it right here. That's good. Now I'm gonna start getting my jars out. And remember, my eye is not on high yet. My jars is just kind of simmering in this water. I'm gonna have my jar over here. I got my funnel right here. And be careful because this is hot, y'all. And we're gonna do it to a 1/4 inch headspace. So just find your 1/4 inch headspace. I did earlier. I can put a little bit more. That's a 1/4 inch for me. Now I want to debubble. Debubble, debubble, debubble. You want to debubble, get any extra excess bubbles out of here. Okay? Because we want a good seal. Okay? Now after we debubble, I got my vinegar here. I'm going to wipe around. I already checked my jars. They're smooth. There's no cracks and no nicks. But you do want to give this another good wipe down, y'all, because of that jam gets on this. Even though you got the funnel, you still want to give this a good wipe down. A good wipe down. Because you don't want this in. You want everything. You want everything because you want this jam. You want it to taste good. All right. So I got a good wipe down. And now we're going to get a lid. And now we are going to get a ring. I can bring my ring over here a little closer. Get my ring. And you just want to do finger tight. Finger tight. Just want to spin it. You see how meat resistance and just a little bit more. That's finger tight. That's all you want to do. You don't want to overbear. Now you want to get this bad boy back into the hot bath. Get him back into the spa. So I got him in here. Okay. So I'm going to take out another jar. Take out 2 jars. I'm going to get one more. Okay, I'm just show you one more time. It's hot, so be careful. Put this back a little bit. So 1/4 inch headspace. Oh, don't that look good, y'all? Look at that. And that will thicken up, y'all. That will thicken up because I got that pectin in here, so it will thicken this jam up. It will thicken it up. So it might be looking runny now, but that's okay. It's going to thicken up. Don't panic. It's going to thicken up. And once again, want to get some of that vinegar. Don't forget your vinegar. And I did put like a little bit of vinegar in my water. You don't have to, but I put a little bit of vinegar because I want my jars white. Okay. Good wipe down, y'all. Good wipe down. Good wipe down. Good wipe down. And as you're wiping, check your jars. These are brand new jars, but you still have to check them even though they're new. And we want to debubble. Debubble, debubble. Don't forget to debubble. Y'all know my song, debubble, debubble. I love the debubble. All right, now let me get my lid. So this how you do it, y'all. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Very easy recipe, very easy recipe. Yeah, I got those peaches, so I was going to do something else with them, but they got ripe so fast that I said, you know what? I'm going to make me some jam, finger tight. So that's all right. You can't go wrong with jam, y'all. You know, you can't go wrong with jamming because we like jamming. Okay, so we're going to get this one back in. All right, so let's keep it moving. And when I get all these filled up, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to turn it on high. I got 8 jars in here and 1 fat one, but it's all half pints. Get ready to turn this on high for 10 minutes. And so I got this on high. When it comes to a rolling boil, when it comes to a rolling continuous boil, then I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. So I showed you what a rolling boil is. So when it comes to a rolling boil, it won't take that long to come to a rolling boil because the water is already hot. Then I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to let it sit for an additional 5 minutes. And I'm going to take the lid off and let it sit for an additional 5 minutes. But I'll show you all that when I get ready to do that. So we're almost there. When it comes to a rolling boil, I want to bring Willie back and let him show you what a rolling boil look like in the water bath. Okay? Okay, family, welcome back. We are at a rolling boil. I'm going to show you what that look like. I'm going to lift the lid so Willie can get a good picture of it. Here we go. That's a rolling boil. That's a rolling boil. That's what you want. So now I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. So set my timer for 10 minutes. And when this gets finished, when the timer goes off, I'm just going to take off the lid. And then I'm going to let this rest an additional 5 minutes with the lid off. And when I bring you back, we'll be taking these babies out of the water bath. Okay. Okay, it's time to get them out, family, and see what we got. Just let me get this in. I got a fat one in here. Just bring it straight up. Don't tip the jar. Just bring it straight up. That'll dry. Oh, look how pretty that is. I'm going to sit them right over here. Peach, low sugar peach jam. Low sugar peach jam. Oh, that looks so good. Don't it look good? Look at that. Cooked for 10 minutes. If you would like to make pinging already, y'all. You know I like the ping-a-ping. The ping-a-ping. That's what I'm talking about. The ping-a-ping. I will give you, yeah, I did a double batch. So, and I did a double batch. So it said you should get about four half pint jars with this recipe, but I got more. I guess because these peaches were so juicy. They were so juicy and ripe. They were so good. So that's probably why I yielded more. And I'm going to do another batch after this one. They pinging, y'all. I'm going to do one more batch after this one. But I want to give you the, I'm going to give you the recipe for the smaller batch. Okay, so I got 8 jars. They pinging. That's the sound of music, y'all. When you hear that ping, that's the sound of music. But if you would like to do the lesser version, y'all, so this is the recipe for the lesser version. If you want to do, it'll be 4 cups of crushed ripe peaches, which these was very ripe. Make sure you take the pit out. 1/3 cup of water, 3 tablespoons of low, no sugar pectin, which is this pack right here, y'all. This is the pack here you need for low sugar or no sugar. I did low sugar. 2 tablespoons of bottled lemon juice and 1 cup of granulated sugar or any substitute or honey or whatever like that. But I like sugar. Anyway, y'all, I thank you. So I'm going to get ready to do another batch And y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the old subscribers. We thank you for your beautiful comments. We thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is Lily of the Valley Community Garden. And don't y'all forget, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.